I'm not fit to get caught.
Reddick gets a decent head start before the guards realize he's missing.
Looks like we got an escaped convict over here at the gas station on Route 12. 10-4.
Captain Gary Brannon of the Sumter County Sheriff's Office leads the investigation. His first task on scene is to set up a search perimeter.
Well, our first priority is try to get him contained in an area, make him stop moving, and give our K-9 units a chance to catch up to him and apprehend him.
This is Officer Brennan. We're going to be setting a perimeter up in this area.
Brennan knows it will be a challenge to block off this area. The gas station is surrounded by more than 1,000 acres of swampy woods.
The woods, that doesn't help you when you're setting up a perimeter. It's not a conventional perimeter where somebody flees in a urban area to where you can just set up roadblocks. This here, you have to get in the woods. You have to try to set it up in that fashion, and it does make it more difficult.
Brannon then checks Reddick's criminal history. He learns that in addition to the parole violation, Reddick has been charged with attempted murder of a law enforcement officer and could be facing a life sentence. 9 months earlier, Reddick got into a fight in the parking lot of a club in Orlando.
What? Huh? What? What?
Police responded immediately.
Cops come from everywhere, you know, chasing me. I just run.
Reddick hid at a friend's house until daybreak. But the police didn't give up and kept searching the area. Reddick saw them and made a break for it out the back. And once again, the chase was on.
I end up in a little section of houses in the backyard. I jump over some gates.
One cop finally caught up to Reddick, but he wasn't going down without a fight. According to media reports, Reddick pulled his own gun, took aim at the officer, and fired. But his gun wasn't loaded. The officer then knocked the gun out of Reddick's hand and then pulled his own pistol.
So I'm naturally trying to take that from him and moved away from my head.
At that moment, other cops arrived at the scene, and Reddick backed down.
Stop it! Here we go! You're struggling. You're not helping yourself here. Get up.
Reddick denies the arresting officer's account.
Stop moving.
He said I turned it towards his head and pulled the trigger. I did not pull the trigger. Just somebody's word is not the truth.
For the next 10 months, Reddick was housed at a county jail, awaiting trial. He dreaded the thought of spending his entire life behind bars. He'd been in and out of prison since the age of 18, with 5 previous felony convictions.
When I say I always want to get out, is just going back to my family, you know. That's all I live for. I know this hurts them. You know, I can do it, but I know it hurts them. So I was wanting to get back to my family.
He had been told on his way up to Alachua County